Hey y'all, I'm back with another tutorial, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to stretch text. So if you've ever had a text that you wanted to place in Canva and you're like, ooh, no matter how wide or how big you increase the right here, the font size, it just doesn't stretch. It gets, yes, it gets bigger, but you want it to stretch so it can kind of fill whatever it is you're trying to fill in the image. Well, this is how I'm going to show you in regards to how to do it. So let's begin. So here's a font that I've taken, and this font is called Cubo. And so what you're going to do, just because this is just going to be a sample here, I'm just showing you here. So what you would do is you go into apps on the left-hand side, click on apps, and then you're going to type in TypeCraft. Then you're going to select the app, and then you're going to type in the text that you want to place on your image. So in this case, this will be London. And then you need to find the font. There's plenty of fonts you can choose from. So I know which one I want. I'm going to go Cubo. And just a mental note, the fonts that you see in Canva, because the app is totally different. An app is like, when you're going to purchase an app on your iPhone. So the App Store. Apps are made by people, right? This is not specifically from Canva. So this app does not have all the fonts that you can get here in Canva. So you gotta either you have to kind of know the name of the apps and be like, oh yeah, I've seen that in Canva, or you just literally have to accept what they have provided and use whatever it is there to use. And like I said, there's tons of them here. So I'm going to use the Cubo 123. And I'm going, so as you can see here, there's this, so this is your edit board here. So I've typed in London, and I want to make it unfilled, and I want the unfilled the border to be white. So you just drag it over to white. And then I want the border width to be like a 3, kind of, yeah, there we go. And then once you're happy with that, this is where you begin the stretch process. So I like to start from the middle and I work my way up. And you can functify it all any way you want. Like, it doesn't have to be a straight a stretch. It could be lopsided, upside down, like a bridge effect where the middle letters are bigger than the ends. However, which way you want to do it, right? So if you want them to be the same in length, then you just need to take these little dots from each end once you've pulled up the middle one, and try to align it accordingly. And then you do the same thing on the next end here. Okay, and then if you're happy with it, then you just scroll down to add element to design, and it places it on for you like that. And then you can increase the size to make it bigger, and then you just center it like so. Perfect. And I just want to make sure I've got it centered. And yeah, and there you go. There you have it. So I'm just going to move this London one down a bit here for you so you can see it better. I'll move this one up here a bit, just like that. Now, once you click anywhere on the template, then the app goes away. If you want to make some changes, you have to then go back to the app. So again, just click on app, and then the TypeCraft app, then click on the text that you created on the template, and it brings you back. You don't have to unfill. You can also do an outline here. So there's unfilled. Outline would be obviously the color here. You can't see it right here. So let me change it to like a blue. And then if you don't want to use anything, it just be whatever the color of the text you want it to be. And then all you have to do then is, then again, you go to update your element, and there you have it. So if you wanted to make changes, like you want to then functify it like so, or you want to add, um, let's say, I don't know, like the UK, some more text on it, then you can go ahead. You can even change the color. Say if you wanted a nice yellow color, maybe. Let's see here. So you want it yellow. You want to thicken the width a little bit more. And then go back down to update element, and it updates it for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and also subscribe to this channel. And thanks for tuning in. And once again, y'all take care and stay blessed. See you soon. Bye.